we're happy to support the Sinn Féin motion on energy price increases and the measures they're proposing, but we also move an amendment to their motion suggesting the government need to use the powers they have under the Consumer Act to actually put caps on prices, to declare an emergency in the supply of energy and fuel and put caps on it. And the reason we're proposing that, and have done from the beginning, is because essentially the government and I would say most European and global leaders are peddling a lie as to the reasons for the staggering increases in energy and fuel prices. They're not happening because of the weather. They're not happening even because of the war in Ukraine. These things are happening because while hundreds of thousands of people are suffering as a result of these energy price hikes, huge numbers of corporations are profiting. So the crisis results from profiteering by energy companies, oil producers, electricity producers and suppliers. And our government and EU leaders and global leaders don't want to do anything about it because actually they're in cahoots with these companies making enormous money. Just some facts. Saudi Arabian oil company last year, profits up to 49 billion profits, up from previous years. Russia, Surdutica Gas, I can't even pronounce it, 9 billion profits, up from last year. Shell, last year, 20 billion profits, up from the previous year. BP profits, last year, 7.5 billion, eight-year high in profits. Here in Ireland, ESB profits, up again last year, just under 700 million euro. Energy profits, up 46%, and the previous year, they were up 45%. And you could go on. Another group, by the way, just to mention, seeing as Ukraine is cited as an excuse, that are making enormous amounts of money out of the crisis in Ukraine, and the global arms industry are the companies that produce weapons. Last year, global expenditure on profits, 2 trillion euros, profits up to 520 billion dollars shared between American companies, Russian companies, UK companies, Chinese companies, Saudi Arabian companies. So I say to the public out there, don't believe the lies of governments that everybody's losing in this crisis. Actually, there's some people making enormous profits, and sadly our government, European and global governments, are facilitating them in doing it.